Chubby. Come on, you got minutes. Yeah, earlier. Sometimes normally, no normally. No more seconds. I'd be saying. You know anybody who's still down there? Hello, pleasant good afternoon. The time is now 1:17 Eastern Standard. My name is Livingston Letman, and welcome to another Infinite Flight 876 flight. Early this morning, I did a flight from New York down to Phoenix here, and then I'm gonna do another one today. Actually, 3 of them. So we're gonna be flying here from Phoenix, Arizona, up to Las Vegas, then from Las Vegas to St. John's, and then from St. John's is then going to be the final airport up to Seattle. We're going to be flying the beautiful Boeing 787-9 in the American Airlines delivery, which we used on our flight coming down here. You can check out this the stream I did. Without further ado, let's get into the specs of the flight. We are at gate 25. We are to the north of the field, near to the holding pads, and we're going to be departing from runway 8. The departure procedure we'll be doing today is called the Zipper 1 departure from runway 8 with the Sissel transition. After Sicily, we're going to proceed direct to India Gulf Mike, which should, I'm trying to remember that VOR's name. I'm going to tell you in a bit. It's Kingsman. Going to proceed on to Kingsman near to Prescott. And then afterwards, it's going to be the KD, I think it's the KD5? No, the KD3 arrival. So from Kingsman, we're going to transition from there to Kingsman, then to Cordes, then Isby, then on to KD, and then from there, if there's no approach, we'll then maybe tune into the ALS, then plan for an approach or an ILS approach, visual. I'm not sure how it's set up there. When we reach closer, we'll get the ALS and we'll plan for the arrival. Passengers on board is going to be 100. We have 3.5% of cargo on board us. And I think that should be it for the briefing. For the briefing, for the taxi briefing, we're going to push back. We're going to face our tail to the west, nose to the east. We're going to taxi it, but actually our tail we're going to face to the east, nose to the west. We're going to taxi via Charlie, and I think it's going to be Charlie 1 to Bravo 1. We're going to hold short Bravo 1 on the 8, unless the 8 is changed. Let me just tune in and listen one more time.
Sky Airport, ATIS information Delta, time 1740 Zulu, wind 100 at 4, visibility 10, temperature 27, dew point 1, altimeter 2995 remarks, straight out departures only. Landing runways 8, 7 left and 7 right, departing runways 8.
Alright, as you can hear, yeah, departing runway 8, so we're gonna push back, nose to the west, tail to the east. We'll taxi via Charlie and Charlie 1, Bravo 1. I'm gonna hold short Bravo 1 on the 8, and we're gonna depart from there. The briefing is already complete. The push briefing, the pre-flight checks, everything is already completed. I already added the fuel. We had 6 hours and 7 minutes, more than enough to carry us to up to Vegas. So, without further ado, let me do a small announcement. I did create a Patreon account online earlier this morning. So now I have a Patreon. So if you guys are interested to support me, to help me to create more of these videos, feel free to subscribe and send a small donation. Even $1 US will be alright for me. You know, this will also help me in the future to create more content and do more flights. So without further ado, let's call up Brown and request our pushback. Pickings going on.
gentlemen, my name is Sean, and on behalf of the entire crew, I would like to welcome you aboard. They've just closed the aircraft doors, so at this time, I would like to ask you to turn any mobile phones and tablets you may have with you to airplane mode. Please find your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and put your tables to the upright position. Flight attendants, arm doors for departure, cross-check your report. Thank you.
Follow those views later. Okay, let's call up ground for the push.
Phoenix Sky Ground, American 2773 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Delta. Oscar Charlie Oscar Sierra Tango Charlie Oscar Heavy, taxi to parking. Taxiing to parking, Oscar. Pushback approved.
Yeah, I forgot to say, I'm actually on the expert server today. Yeah, they're doing a small event. They're staying up in the SoCal side of things and up to Seattle.
Sky Ground, Southwest 534, ready for pushback with information. Delta, requesting runway 7 left. Phoenix Sky Ground, Thai 1993 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Delta. Phoenix Sky Ground, JetBlue 883, ready for pushback with information Delta, requesting runway 7 left. Southwest 534, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Southwest 534, Thai 1993 Heavy, pushback approved. JetBlue 883, pushback approved. Pushback approved. Thai 1993 Heavy. Phoenix Sky Ground, Uniform Papa Sierra Victor 1331 Heavy, request taxi to parking. Pushback approved. Alaska 883, Uniform Papa Sierra Victor 1331 Heavy, taxi to parking.
Okay, starting to stutter for some reason.
Taxiing to parking. Uniform Papa Sierra Victor 1331 Heavy.
Okay. We are stuttering. If this keeps on, I may have to restart the sim. Right.
Phoenix Sky Ground, Southwest 534, ready to taxi to runway 7 left with information Delta. Southwest 534, taxi to runway 7 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 7 left, Southwest 534. Phoenix Sky Ground, Thai 1993 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Delta. Phoenix Sky Ground, Delta 1391 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Delta. Phoenix Sky Ground, Alaska 883, ready to taxi to runway 7 left with information Delta. Delta 1391 Heavy, pushback approved. Thai 1993 Heavy, taxi to runway 7 left, contact tower when ready. Taxiing to runway 7 left, Thai 1993 Heavy. Pushback approved. Delta 1391 Heavy, Alaska 883, taxi to runway 7 left, contact tower when ready. Phoenix Sky Ground, Delta 12, ready for pushback with information Delta, requesting runway 8. Phoenix Sky Ground, American 2773 Heavy, ready to taxi to runway 8 with information Delta. American 2773 Heavy, taxi to runway 8, contact tower when ready.
Let's go.
Taxiing to runway 8, American 2773 Heavy,
I'd like to ask
Delta
you to direct your
33,
attention to the
pushback
monitors
approved.
above as we review
Pushback
the safety
approved.
procedures.
Delta
Even if
33.
you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. When the seatbelt sign illuminates,
Okay,
you must
I
fasten
think it's
your
stuttering.
seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the
This
other.
is not
and
good.
tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your belt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened
Phoenix
throughout the
Sky
flight,
Ground,
as we may
Delta
experience turbulence.
1391 Heavy, ready
There are
to
several
taxi with
emergency exits
information
on this
Delta.
aircraft. Please take
Delta
a moment now to locate
1391
your
Heavy,
ear segment.
taxi to
In some
runway
cases,
8,
your ear
contact
segment
tower
may be
when
behind
ready.
you. If we need to evacuate
Taxiing
the
to
aircraft,
runway 8,
forward
Delta
not
lighting will guide you
1391
towards the exit.
Heavy.
Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and the air pressure are monitored. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, hold the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, and breathe normally. If you're traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your
Sky
mask
Grand,
on first,
Delta
and then
33,
assist the
ready
other
to
person.
taxi with
In the
information
event of an
Delta.
emergency, please assume the
Sky
breathing
Grand,
position as
Alaska
displayed.
4, ready
A
for
life vest
pushback
is
with
located in a
information
pouch
Delta.
under your seat
Delta
or between your
33,
armrests.
taxi to runway
When
7
instructed to
left,
do so,
contact
open
tower
the
when
plastic
ready.
pouch and remove the
Taxi
vest.
to runway 7
Flip it over
left,
your head,
Delta
pass the
33.
straps
Still
around your
stuttering
waist,
for
Sky
some
Grand,
reason.
just at the front.
JetBlue 12,
To
ready
inflate
to
the vest,
taxi to runway
hold firmly
8
on the
with
red cord.
information Delta.
Only when leaving the
Alaska 4,
aircraft.
pushback
If you need
approved.
to refill the
Pushback
vest,
approved.
blow into the
Alaska 4.
mouthpieces. Use the whistle and light to attract attention.
JetBlue
Your
12,
seat cushion
taxi
can be
to
used as a
runway 8,
flotation device.
contact tower when ready.
I'm stuttering, man.
Taxi to
I may
runway
have to
8,
restart this some.
Hug the cushion to your chest. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is prohibited by law.
Yeah, I'm stuttering. I may have to restart the stream, guys. I'll be back. Not sure what's going on here. And this is not the first time it's doing this.